Hello and welcome to this second Black Friday video, which is something that Waves are offering. So as you can see on screen, this is the little tube. It's a fairly straightforward distortion plugin. We're just going to take a quick look at it, but the link is in the description. It's free during Black Friday only. You basically just put in your email address, they'll send you a link. If you don't have a Waves account, then it's pretty easy to set one up. Once you've done that, you can download the Waves Central app, sign into it, which is pretty easy because it's done through the web, which is quite nice. And then you can download and install whatever you've got access. So in this case, I've got a little tube here. You can authorize it to your hard drive, or you can authorize it to a removable drive like a USB and then put that wherever you want. So I've just got it on Macintosh HD. So that's the only one I've got on here. We're just going to take a quick look at it in Cubase. So here I've got it on the same project that I used for looking at Little Radiator. And actually, I quite like this plugin. It's just a distortion plugin. I think with a lot of these things, it's just whether or not you like the interface or you like the sound. This has got quite a wide range of distortion. So this switch gives you an extra range for this. On soft, it's pretty subtle. So I'm just going to put it on the loop that's here. And then if I turn this up, you can hear starting to get some more. Now, if I put that, let's say on 5 and then turn it up to next level, the distortion has increased significantly. So we're already, that's pretty distorted. But then the high range is even more. So you can go for some real crazy crushing. So if you want to absolutely decimate something, this is a plugin for you. You've also got this level control here, so you can control the level. It's fairly straightforward, pretty simple. Just one of those things, whether or not you like it or not, really. I think more than anything else, obviously Waves will probably produce a big tube version. Typically what they do is they give away a free version of a plugin, and then you can get the full version of it a bit later down the road. But you may not want to do that, or you may just be somebody who collects stuff. Yeah, we've all been guilty of that. So let's just take a very quick look at it in Plugin Doctor. So here we can look at the frequency response in Plugin Doctor, and we can see as we change the sensitivity, the EQ curve is changing. So we can see that on soft we get, we're certainly losing some low end, but it's pretty far down. You're not hearing below 20 hertz. Cue everyone saying, "Well, I feel it," etc. Then it becomes quite different between the three versions. So normal's there and then high's there. But let's take a quick look at what it's doing in terms of distortion to a waveform. So here we are on soft, and we can see if we slowly turn this up, you can see the levels increasing. And it's only at the top end of things we're seeing some significant distortion. So as we get up sort of above about 8 on the soft level, you can see the waveform becomes less like a sine wave, and we're starting to get flattened off, but also the peak levels are decreasing. Now let's switch it to normal. So again, start from the beginning, normal. So we can see that that's happening much earlier on this control, and it never reaches those peak levels. So we're getting much more distortion. It's looking much more like a square wave in that, particularly in the top end of this. And then finally in high, let's have a look. Yeah, we're 2 and we're already seeing significant distortion. So yeah. And that's really flattening that out, isn't it? It's becoming, as much like a square wave as you'll see, although notice that the up and down are different durations, etc. So there's quite a lot of distortion happening to that. So even at the lowest setting, as soon as you start on this, it will start to distort. So that's a look again at what it's actually doing, but you can hear that reflected. You know that this is more vicious, but there are some other changes in terms of frequency response as well. So it's not just putting a bit more level through here and changing the range of this. There's something more complex happening, but certainly soft gives you some nice distortion and some level changes as we go. But normal, more severe, and high. As soon as we go pretty much above 1, we're seeing some significant distortion. And as you can see there, that's just absolutely mashed. So anyway, if you need another distortion plugin in your arsenal, then maybe the Lil Tube is for you. Say it's free only during Black Friday. You can go to the page linked in the description, sign up, and then grab yourself that. Hope you found that useful, and we'll see you again soon for more Music Tech Tuition.